Yeah, that's right. Good evening, Dewan and Bianca. Hundreds of people came out and attended that block party earlier today, where once again the message was that of a call to action. As you just mentioned, former President Bill Clinton alongside city and state leaders, they once again reminded voters of the stakes here, while Harris voters told us they're just hopeful that they can keep up this energy for another 2 weeks.
Anytime we could just reach one, touch one, and just let them know what the truth is, you know, I think that's motivating enough right there.
Daniel and Tony Patterson made the drive from Durham to Raleigh Sunday. They've already voted, as have more than 1 million other North Carolinians in a record-setting early vote, but they still wanted to hear the message from former President Bill Clinton.
I just want to be here to be around people, like-minded people who recognize what going back really means.
The message at that block party: keep up the energy and vote early if you can.
I'm just telling you, you stay with this. Do not quit. Do not quit.
Raleigh voter Mary Humphrey has already cast her vote for Kamala Harris, motivated by the VP's messaging on women's rights and protections for Obamacare.
I get my insurance through the Affordable Care Act, and it would be devastating to me and my family financially if that was to go away. I'm concerned about reproductive rights for women, which makes me concerned for my children and their friends.
The former president's remarks, the last stop in a long weekend spent stumping across North Carolina.
The person who is most likely to give us a good economy, most likely to give us a good health care system, most likely to preserve and protect our democracy and way of life is Kamala Harris.
The North Carolina GOP responding to the former president's busy weekend, saying, quote, "Bringing Bill Clinton to a state he lost twice to campaign is a great reminder that Kamala Harris represents the same establishment that has crushed North Carolina families for years. The people of our state know who fights for the forgotten men and women of our state. It's Donald Trump, and that's why he will win North Carolina a third time in 16 days. But tonight, the Harris Walls base says they're emboldened for the homestretch.
I think it's very important to hear from people who have held the office of president before, to explain to others how detrimental it is if we as a nation choose someone who really shouldn't be there.
And we already know there is another busy week ahead. Former President Trump will make 3 stops across North Carolina tomorrow, then another stop in Greensboro on Tuesday. Second gentleman Doug Emhoff will be back in the Triangle on Tuesday to encourage early voting. Eyewitness News, of course, will have you covered every step of the way.